Hi, this is Jay, and today I'm opening the Ashes of Faith Kill Team box set. I'm going to go over what miniatures are included in the box, how I want to use them in Necromunda, and hopefully give you some ideas as well. Today on JD and the Sump Sea. So I was on vacation a few weeks ago, and I knew that this box set was going to be released on that Saturday morning, and I decided to check out a couple of game stores that were in the area. Well, we got there at 9 a.m., and sure enough, they had this box in stock. So I figured, why not? So I picked it up. I don't buy box sets like this very often, so I thought I'd treat myself. I was on vacation. Let's take a look inside. I'm going to bust out my trusty knife here, flip the box over. So looking at the back of the box, at the top it looks like we have mutants, then torments, the Dark Commune, the Devotees, which are Chaos Cultists, there are the Inquisitorial Agents, Tempestus Scions, and the Sisters of Silence. So now I'm going to cut the tape, and we're through the looking glass. There's no turning back. I'll flip it over again and open the lid. So what do we have inside? Well, it looks like this is the Torments and Mutant sprue. This one is the Sisters of Silence sprue. Then we have the Inquisitorial Agent sprue, the one that we're all excited about. I'm certainly excited about this sprue. We'll take a closer look at these sprues in just a minute. Next I've got the Chaos Cultist or Devotees sprue. These are going to be really good. I haven't had any newer cultist models in a long time. Most of the ones I have are from the 6th edition box set. And there's a second sprue of the Devotees, or the Chaos Cultists. Interesting that it comes with two. I only thought it came with one sprue. I wonder if that's a mistake. We'll have to look that up later. And here is the Tempestus Scion sprue. I've never had any Tempestus Scions. I always thought they looked really cool, but I always kind of balked at the price. It was always kind of expensive. But anyway, I've got them now. Those are the sprues. This is a piece of paper. It has the Warhammer symbol on both sides. We've got the Ashes of Faith. Looks like the main book here. It's got assembly instructions and some cards in it. There's a pack of other smaller cards. Not sure what these are for. Maybe we'll take a look at those later. The bases, of course, these are all regular circular bases. For Necromunda, I'll have to use some different Necromunda bases. Then there are these tiles. I'm not 100% sure what they're for. A decal transfer sheet of Thousand Suns and Space Wolves, and then this sticker sheet, obviously for Kill Team. Okay, let's take a closer look at these sprues, and let's talk about what we could use them for in Necromunda. So the Tempestus Scion sprue has a lot of great options, including things like hotshot las guns. And those are great for Venerators, they're great for Outcast Champions and Leaders. They're also really good for Bad Zone Enforcers, because they've got a lot of weapon options. And good looking armor, very interesting looking armor. So any of those could work with the Tempestus Scions. Alright, let's move on to the next sprue. Let's take a look at the cultist models, or what this box likes to call the Devotees. So, what could these be used for in Necromunda? Well, I feel like they could be used for, Chaos Cultists, of course, a Chaos Helot gang. They could also be used as Hive Scum, or even as part of a Venerator gang. Alright, the next sprue here that I'm looking at is the Sisters of Silence. For Necromunda, I think they could be used again maybe for Bad Zone Enforcers if you wanted a cadre of female enforcers. They could be used as Venerators, maybe use one of them as a unique looking Venerator. You could again use one of them, or two or three, as Outcast, either a champion or a leader. I would probably only use one of these in a gang if I used them at all. Okay, so the next sprue here is the Torments and Mutants, and I think that these could be used as Outlaw Brutes, Mutated Ogrins, and Warp Horrors. They could also be used as Chaos Spawn for a Chaos Helot gang. I think they're really, really interesting, unique models that I don't think you're going to see very often in Necromunda. Very, very characterful models. And these are the new Inquisitorial Warband. Now, I'm going to be saving these mostly for Casper's new Inquisitorial expansion for Necromunda when he comes out with that, but they could be used for a number of other things, including Outcasts or, again, Venerators, or even you could convert them into all sorts of different hangers-on. In fact, almost any model in this set could be converted to a hanger-on of some sort. Okay, so let's look at this packet here. We're going to open it up. I want to look at the instructions. Hopefully it has a list of what is included in the box. So opening this up, the first thing that I see are these cards. They look like missions. We'll put those aside for now. Then there's the Ashes of Faith book, the campaign rule book, and it looks like here is the instruction book, and it shows the sprues. It shows that there's a Dark Commune sprue and a Cultist sprue. I didn't get the Dark Commune sprue, but I did get 2 Cultist sprues, and that's alright. But the Dark Commune, let's just talk about that real quick. I think they could again be used as an Outcast leader or champion, and they could be used as a Chaos Icon in a Chaos Helot gang. They could be Disciples, Demagogues, or even Witches in a Chaos Helot gang. They could also represent any sort of maybe Chaos Corrupted gang member. Alright, so looking through the rest of the items in the box set, we have the campaign book, very cool looking. I like the art style, some very nice miniatures, and a rules reference on the back, very good. This is the main Ashes of Faith book, looks like it has a bunch of story, and again, the new artwork is fantastic, I really like that. Get the sticker sheet and the decal sheet. And then you also get these tiles. I believe they're for playing Kill Team with. You use them to mark where things are. I don't know, I've never actually played Kill Team. And then you also get the cards. And that's my look at the Ashes of Faith box set. So I'm going to make another video where I go through and I talk specifically about what I'm going to build with the contents of this box, giving stat lines and everything else. So look forward to that video in the future. Thanks for taking a look at the contents of this box with me. This is Jay from JD and the Sumpsea. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.